Part 3, anyone who knows me could see this coming from miles away. Number 1, Sonic 2006, Sonic Next Gen, for the Xbox 360 and PS3. This is, honest to God, the worst game I have ever played in my life. Not even as a bad game, which it is, but as gigantic expectations. When I saw this game originally, I was like, holy shit! This is Sonic. When I saw the previews for this game, this looked amazing. This looked incredibly, incredibly cool. And then I played it. Then I actually played this mess. This absolute god-awful mess of a game. Everything was awful. The controls were bad. The graphics were bad. I mean, okay, the graphics were okay. The controls were bad. The physics were bad. The level design was bad. Everything, every single goddamn thing about this game was awful. I have wanted to do this for so long. I could write papers on how much I hate this game. I could write long papers. I could seriously write good multi-paragraph papers on how much I hate this game. I could write one on the game, how much I hate it, why I think it's bad, why I think it's rushed. This game made everyone hate Sonic. That is what irritates me. Everyone looks at this game and says, oh, this is what Sonic is. No, this is not what Sonic is. Look at Sonic Generations. Look at Sonic Unleashed. Look at Sonic Colors. Look at any of the last 3 games made. Those games are incredible. And people had played this game. You ruined a series. You ruined one of my most treasured series. And with this trash, I can't even... I hate every single thing about this game. Let's start. I'm going to bitch the fuck out of this game. Start with Sonic. Okay, so I'm running around a city. This is boring as all hell. The controls are too floaty. Okay, it's kind of playable. It's not fun, but it's playable, I guess. So then you start the level. Okay, this is pretty shitty. It's a worse Sonic Adventure, pretty much, at this point. I'll admit it looks cool, I guess. Then you meet the speed sections, the mock speed sections. You suck dick, Sega. I died 15 times on the first level because of this. 15 times. Why? Why put this in here? You can't even attack. Why put enemies there? Why put stuff? Why make every single thing hurt you? Why put this many obstacles if every single thing hurts you? Why make it so you phase through shit when you get hit? Why make it so he goes the when he gets hit? Why, Sega? Why? Why Sonic Team? Why? You ruined it from the first level. I could tell this game was awful. I watched the scenes online. They were shit. I was younger. I was like 10. Okay, I liked it back then. I do not like them now. The story is god-awful. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I don't even have anything to say about it. It's just bad. It makes no sense. What's with all the bestiality as well? What is with the bestiality? What is with random time warping? What is with this character coming out of nowhere and attacking this person. From the opening of the game, you could tell it was not Sonic. Why are there humans? I don't get it. It kind of worked in Adventure 2. Wait, were they? Yeah, okay, it was in Adventure 2. And it sucked dick, I'll admit. The human aspect of Adventure 1 sucked. It was excusable in Adventure 2, although I don't fully understand why. Shadow the Hedgehog, I actually thought handled the human aspect incredibly well. That was, but 06, man, your towns, their design is awful. I cannot tell, even with the map, I got lost in the hub. That is unforgivable. You should never get lost in a hub world. Put a map, put where this level is, the opening. Do something, give me a direction of where to go. Do something to make this hub world better. Collecting medals does not make it better when they're this much of a pain in the ass to get. And don't even talk to me about the other two characters. Let's start with Silver. Fuck Silver. Serious. Whoever idea, incredibly, not unique, but cool character, not for Sonic, but cool character in the first. I am in love with psychic powers. I think that's the coolest thing in any. That if I had a superpower, I would want telekinesis or spawning shit out of nowhere. So this is probably the reason I found this game so promising, is I wanted to see this new character. I wanted to see what he sounded like. I thought he'd sound all badass, like he'd have a deeper voice. He is whinier than Cream and Tails combined. He is the douchiest little dick bag ever. He is so incredibly unlikable. Oh my god! That voice! Even when I was younger, and I listened to these scenes and thought they were passable, this game, his voice made me not. Like, I wouldn't let my friends watch them because his voice was so bad. And I still think it's bad. I don't think it's quite as bad as I did back then. It's pretty damn bad. Blaze in this game also, she controls like shit. Everyone controls like shit. Silver, his level design, if you think the others' level designs are bad, Silver's are god-awful. What game should you have to take out this thing off the floor, pick this giant, put a box down, get on top of the box, use the box to float up, grab the ball, put the ball in the pit, grab a box, put it by the ball, float up on the box onto the ball, then float up on the ball, and float over to a platform. Thank you for telling me how to do that game. Thank you for having to go ask my friend after trying for 45 minutes to try to figure out this one section of a level. I don't even think this is the way to do it. It's just how I did it. This is how my friend told me to do it. And I'm like, even for a puzzle game, that would be ridiculous. And in a Sonic game, a game that's supposed to be fast, you put this ridiculous level design in there. Silver had the worst level design in the series. And I had fun with it. I don't know why. There was something about this gameplay. It wasn't even good. I liked playing as Silver. I don't know what it was. I thought he was overpowered as hell. They made him too good. They, honest to God, made him too good. When you're fighting him as Sonic and Shadow, and when you're using him. Once he gets his Paralyzed Glove, he can stun every enemy and kill them in one hit. That is ridiculous. Don't even... don't design that. He can float. It was fun because he was overpowered. It doesn't make it good. I'll admit I enjoyed it. This was the only part about this game I enjoyed. That and the soundtrack. The soundtrack in this game is absolutely phenomenal. It is probably in my top, like, 3 favorite game soundtracks of all time. Every single song, even if they're repetitive, they are high energy, they're Sonic music. It's Sonic music. It's not Sonic music, but it's the high energy, fast crap you need from Sonic. And that's what I wanted. It had techno, it had rock, it had whatever the frick flame core could be called. It had, and Silver's theme song is incredible. I mean, my god, good lyrics, good story in the song. I mean, this game's story was awful, but this song, Lee Brotherton is a genius. He makes good music. He makes really good music. Check him out. Check Lee Brotherton. His stage name is Bentley Jones. Look him up. Look him up. He is an incredible musician. Okay, he's a horrible singer, but his music's good. The worst part of this game, I beat it. I beat this game. I probably spent 30 plus hours on this game. I wasted that much time of my life with a game that was this bad, that I probably died hundreds of times over on. Guess why that was? I'm on a little ledge, okay? Sonic going fast, going fast. Oops, twitch the control stick. I fall off. I cannot count how many times I died because of this. I cannot count how many times I died because the rail physics were bad. I cannot tell how many times I died because of the snowboard. The snowboard, especially in Crisis City. Why make Crisis City 5 stages? It's 5 stages. It's a 14-minute level. Sonic Unleashed had 45-minute levels. That's not better. At least those were fun. At least those were fun. Sega, you changed. Sonic Team, I should say Sonic Team. You changed. You at least improved your game with that. But, oh my god. Was Crisis City awful? Crisis City, Radical Train. Every single stage in this game was horrible. Everything about this game was god-awful. Final thing, I only have 2.5 minutes. I'm going to finish this here. Shadow! It's better than Sonic as an actual thing. Then you get to his vehicle sections. Okay, Shadow had vehicles in Shadow the Hedgehog. They fucking sucked. Okay, that game's vehicles were awful. They were completely 100% pointless. In this, it makes you use them is the thing. You have to use them in this game. They are not usable at all. You have to boost by double tapping A, and that never works. You have to shoot by pressing R, and that doesn't work. Look at his Radical Train level. I tried to play this game again. I could not beat it because of how bad this level was. You have to shoot a train and take off all its cars. I get down to the last one. I shoot 300 bullets at this thing. It takes 10 to kill the other ones. I shoot 300 at this last car, and it doesn't die. I don't know how I beat it the first time. I don't know. That's his 3rd level. That is Shadow's 3rd level in this game. And I couldn't beat it. I don't know why I played this game in the first place, but... Oh my god, the bosses were bad. The graphics were okay, I guess. But... I mean, I still think the graphics in that game were still probably the best in the series. I mean, at least power-wise, not stage-wise, but, like, character model-wise, they're actually good. Although they're too tall. And they do have the best character models, I still think that. But this game This game is just horrendously bad. It is my least favorite game of all time, Sonic 2006. Number one worst Sonic game, and number one, in my opinion, worst game of all time. Anything I have ever played, anything I have ever looked forward to. This is one of the worst experiences I have ever had in my life, and I love it. I don't know why. It's one of my, yeah.